morning everybody, happy Tuesday, although it is not Tuesday when you're watching this. This is going to be going live on Sunday. Anyway, I thought today we could go to TK Maxx and HomeSense, go shopping together, have a little look at what's new in the shops, and then come home and sit down and do a big haul, because I have bought a lot of stuff from TK Maxx and HomeSense recently, like a lot. It's going to be a really big haul, and I will probably end up buying more today, which will then add to the haul, and then we'll have a big giant haul to come home to. So without me rambling on anymore, I'm going to get in the car, I'm going to drive to my local TK Maxx and HomeSense, and we're going to go and do a little bit of shopping. Let's go. Okay, we've made it. Let's go see what they've got. These little rattan bunny baskets are so cute. I love that one in the back there, that little seagrass one. They're $6.99. And imagine having like little Easter eggs in them or something as like a little Easter decoration. I love this little wooden bunny decoration. That is so cute. And like $12.99 though, kind of pricey, but also not too bad. Look at how cute this little trio of bunnies is. I feel like they always do this for like Christmas and Halloween. They've got 3 little bunnies in my colour scheme. That is actually so cute. Can't see a price though. I finally found the price tag. $24.99. I don't like the gingham on them, but I think this one, like the plain bit, is so cute. I love the colour of that. These little rope carrot things are cute. Oh my god, if you wanted to go all out, you could get like a full-on little like picture prop thing. That's kind of cute. And they've also got this absolutely giant like bunny egg statue type thing. I've got no idea what that is. Oh my god, the giant Easter decorations. Don't stop there. That duck is terrifying. Imagine waking up to go downstairs to get a glass of water in the middle of the night and just seeing that in the corner of the room. That would literally give me nightmares. They have so many huge things. It's very like American, but I kind of love it. Not that I like any of these, but I do quite like the oversized giant decorations. If that was maybe beige or like wood or something, I could get on board with that. Oh god, it gets worse. We've got like a whole human size like bunny holding carrots for £129. That is also terrifying. That is a thing of nightmares. That's even worse, being in the corner in the middle of the night. Or if you wanted an absolutely giant silver bunny or a giant pink love heart, then again, HomeSense is the place to go. Oh my god, look at that little chubby bunny. These little Easter mugs are quite cute. That one says spring has sprung. That one says spring. They're $5.99. They've also got this little hop along one. That one says, oh, it says hop along again, but just a different colour. And they've got some of the Ray Dunn ones as well. It says have a hoppy Easter, some bunny, spring, bunny kisses. They've got loads. Oh my god, that's like a whole chicken. Not sure how I feel about that, but some of the other ones are quite cute. This is like the most girly section I think I've ever seen, and I love it. Little like cherry plate. These glasses as well are stunning. I don't know how we can see that with like the little flowers on there. Gorgeous. They've also got that little cherry plate for $4.99. Loads of pink glasses and stuff, and that little pink plate as well is so cute. I love the little handle on this mug. I don't know how practical it would be and like how easy it'd be to drink out of it, but that is so cute. That's $4.99. This is a very random little iced coffee glass. It says Obscure Sports Club, but if you did like a fun sports or something, I quite like the font on that, to be honest, but it's very random. Like a random slogan, but I kind of love it. Like if you did like a fun sport like aerial yoga or something, which is or like bungee fitness, that would be a fun little glass for that. I absolutely love the colour of this bottle. I feel like I've looked at this before in like John Lewis or something. It's only $14.99 in here instead of £35 as well, which is so good. And obviously I'm normally a neutral girly, but this pink colour, I don't feel like the camera's doing it justice. It's gorgeous, and I feel like that bottle just looks so sleek. It's like one of the ones that keeps it hot and cold, and it's also huge, and it probably wouldn't spill, which is one thing with the Stanleys. Obviously they're not like spill proof, whereas this has got quite a good lid on it. I actually really like that, but I really do not need any more cups. Like I've got a drinkware obsession, and if I buy another one, my mum is literally going to murder me, so I'm gonna have to leave that there, but I would love that. Somebody else buy that for me please, and I can live vicariously through you. Oh my god, they've also got this huge one. That would be so heavy when it's full. It's got a bit of a glitter to it. It's like a lilac-y purple. It's $16.99 instead of £50. Imagine spending £50 on a water bottle. That's insane. That is literally so heavy, just holding it without anything in. I can't imagine how awful like that would be to carry when it's full. It's 1.75 litres though. That is insane. Imagine filling that with coffee. That is ridiculous. The fact you can fill it with hot drinks is insane to me. Like, is someone actually going to drink that much of a hot drink in one day? They've also got a white one back there as well. Can't get over that. Look at the size of that cake tin. That is insane. I'm not surprised it's been reduced, because who's going to have a cupboard big enough to fit that in? I don't even think that would fit in my oven. Like, the average person is not going to have anything for that to fit in, so I'm not surprised. Look at that one, it's huge, and then they've got like the tiniest one next to it. That's hilarious. Oh my god, it's a tea towel with a pickle playing pickleball. That is incredible. I actually kind of love that. If you want a giant coffee pot vase type thing, I don't really know what this is meant to be, then HomeSense is the place to be apparently. Quite like this little frame. It's got like coffee on it. That's actually so sweet. $14.99. I quite like that. This notebook is hilarious. I kind of love that. We've already had the viral everything but the bagel candle, and now they've got an everything but the bagel
little notebook if that's what you wanted in your life. Oh my god, I could get myself a little croissant mouse rest if I wanted. Not that I've ever felt like I've needed that in my life, but if I did, or if you wanted a keyboard rest, you could also get a little baguette and fill your office with all these delicious French bakery goods. They've got the Kate Somerville Eradicate Blemish Treatment. This is like the Mario Badescu one. I would have bought this when I was younger because I always wanted it. £25, but it's £7.99. That's so good. They've got a little Laura Mercier sit, translucent. Oh, they're the same. 2 setting sprays for £21.99 instead of £43. That is so good. They've got a little knitted bow cushion, and it is literally so soft and squishy. And they've also got this little cherry one, which again is really, really soft and squishy and actually really, really cute. Look at how cute this candle is. It's a matcha latte candle. It doesn't really smell that strong, to be honest, but I really love the packaging of that. It's like a nice little tin, and once you've used the candle, I feel like it's one of those crackly wick ones as well. And then once you've burned the candle and everything, I think that's quite a nice little reusable little cup. I really like that. Not cup, pot is the word I'm looking for. This is kind of cute. I think I showed this in my last HomeSense Come Shop With Me, but it's like a little chocolate dipped strawberry. They've also got a little cherry, but that honestly smells like toilet cleaner. It's disgusting. And a little strawberry. Look at how cute this candle is. Little blueberry pancakes. I'm actually obsessed with that. I actually am kind of tempted to get it just because it's so cute. It's giving crumble cookies. They've got like a sugar cookie little candle. That's actually so cute. Look at this one as well. A little caramel cold brew in like a little milk carton. That one smells delicious. I quite like this as well. Look at how fun. Like a little shopping bag, and it actually smells really nice. I don't think I'd want it personally, but I quite like the novelty of it. Look at how cute this is. Like a little ice cream truck. Like candle set. That's so sweet. They've got one of those like strawberry vases, which I feel like people love. I feel like Chinsey would love this. I think she's got one similar actually. That's only £6.99, which isn't too bad. They've got this little like pretzel photo frame, and I've also seen online that they do like a croissant one on top as well, but it's like a pink frame, which is such a shame. Like I think this is kind of fun, but I don't like this edging to the frame. I just wish it was like a nice gorgeous wooden frame with this on top, and that would be like, I would be sold. If I found the croissant one, I'd be sold, but it's £12.99. £37 this original was. That's ridiculous. But I just feel like it's been ruined with all this bright colour and stuff. Like I said, this with like a gorgeous wooden frame and it being the croissant one would have been perfect. We are obviously now home. I don't feel like TK Maxx and HomeSense was the best today that it's ever been. I feel like the past few times I've gone in recently, they've had some really good things. But today, I just didn't really feel like there was much. There was not a massive amount of things I loved. So the Come Shop With Me section was slightly shorter than I would have liked. But do not fear. As I said at the start, we have a giant haul, which we're going to get straight on with because we could be here for a while. And we're going to start off with this because she's large and in charge, and she's already in the frame because I couldn't really get it out. And it's this wooden stool side table type thing. I saw this and fell in love with it, but then I thought, no, I don't need it yet. Like, I've not got my own house, and I don't want to buy too much now before I move out, because when I do move out, I might then decide I don't want stuff like this anymore, if you know what I mean. I feel like you're better off buying things when you're actually in the place, so you know whether it's going to work or not. But as we all know, with TK Maxx, if you see it and you don't get it, you're never going to see it again. It's kind of like you buy it now or you never buy it at all. And I carried on walking around the shop and I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I thought I would just get it, and I'm actually so glad that I did because I love it. It's 100% teak wood, which was handcrafted in Indonesia apparently, and this was only £39.99, which I thought was so good for a solid wood table. I thought that was amazing. And I love how it's kind of like rustic. Like, this is the top of it. I like how it's not fully like uniform, you know, like it's not a full-on rectangle. It's like proper realistic. I say realistic, it is literally real wood. What do I expect? But I just thought this was adorable, and I'm thinking of having it as like a decorative, either like a side table next to a sofa or something, or like a decorative table with like things on top. I just thought this would be lovely, and I thought £39.99 for that is so good. I've never bought furniture or anything like that from TK Maxx or HomeSense before. This is my first like proper piece of like proper homeware from there, and I kind of love it. I'm very happy with it. So I'm just going to chuck her. Oh my god, that's really quite heavy. She's just going to sit over there now. Next up, I feel like I have to show these now. I can't wait any longer. I managed to get my hands on the viral croissant plate. This was doing the rounds on TikTok, and it was doing the rounds in my DMs as well. I was getting so many people send me this, like, Georgie, you need this. And I thought, you know what, I absolutely do. So when I saw it, I obviously had to get it. This was $4.99 instead of $10.99. It's from a brand called enjoyyyy, in case anyone wants to try and look for it online. I only picked up one because I don't want, like, again, when I move out, I don't want my whole, somebody's at my front door, bear with. As I was saying, I don't want my whole house to be like croissant, you know, like I love me a croissant. We all know that I'm a pastries and Pilates obsessed girly. And as much as I have somewhat accidentally kind of made that my personality, I also don't want it to become my whole house. So I thought if I just get one, I've got like a nice one for when I'm having a croissant in the morning, but I don't want my whole
like plates and bowls and everything to be croissants, so I just picked up the one. But then I did find the matching pasta bowl, so obviously I had to get that because I just thought for my girl dinners when I'm having my tomato pasta on a Friday night, this is going to be unreal for that. And again, I absolutely love that. Like, I actually think I prefer the bowl to the plate. I think it's cuter, but this doesn't have a price on it because I ordered it online. I can't quite remember, but I would definitely recommend having a look on TK Maxx online. They have some really good bits, and if you're not following me over on TikTok, you should be, because every so often, like every week or so, I will do like a post showing like the best bits online on TK Maxx at the moment, because recently they've had like hunter wellies for like £39.99 instead of like 100 and something pound. They've had Ganny things, they've had Marc Jacobs tote bags, like they've had some amazing pieces online. So if you're not having a look on TK Maxx online, I would definitely recommend it because they have some really good bits. Talking of which, I actually ordered some Glossier bits because they had loads of Glossier bits on there. They still do. They've got like the Boy Brow, priming moisturiser, all things like that. But I picked up the Milky Jelly Cleansing Bar because I've been wanting to try the Milky Jelly Cleanser from Glossier for the longest time. And I never knew they did it in like a kind of soap bar type thing, but they did. It doesn't really smell of anything. Actually, it's kind of like, it just smells like normal basic soap. But this was £7.99 instead of £18. I'm excited to try that out. And then I also got the Super Bounce Hyaluronic Acid and Vitamin B5 Serum. And this one was £9.99 instead of £34, which is an absolute bargain. And it looks like this. And then I also got one of their cloud paints. This was £5.99 instead of £22, and this I got in the shade Swept, which is like a bronzer, but they did have some other bronzer shades on there, and they also had, I absolutely love that little packaging, they also had some blushes as well, so they had a lot of Glossier stuff on TK Maxx when I had a look the other day. And then going on to some slightly more boring and basic bits, but necessities, and I really felt like an adult when I was taking these to the till, because I just feel like buying Tupperware is peak adulting. But I actually really love this. This is from a brand called Hip, and it's sustainable, reusable, blah blah blah. It says it's BPA free, dishwasher safe, freezer safe, microwave safe, basically everything you want in Tupperware. And you get 3 in here, and they stack inside each other, so when you're not using them they take up less space. And I really liked how they looked as well. I know that's really silly, but I am very much like an aesthetic kind of girly, so the fact that these look really nice I really liked. And I also thought they were a really good size for like leftovers, meal prep, like making 2 portions of spaghetti bolognese and putting 1 in the freezer for like a Sunday when I don't want to have to cook. I thought that would be perfect, so I got those. And then I also got these 2 little glass ones. They had quite a few different sizes of these. I just went for these little ones because I thought these would be quite good to put like strawberries and raspberries and stuff in the freezer, or if you've got like, you know, if you're having like a can of baked beans. Because I live on my own, a lot of the time I'll open something but I don't need the whole thing because a lot of things are portioned up for 2 people. So like a can of baked beans, I'll have half a can with my dinner and then the other half a can will fit perfectly in here. That's kind of what I was thinking with these kind of things. So they're glass, and then they've just got these little beige lids on, and these were £3.99 instead of £6. I don't know if you can see in that picture, but they also had loads of different sizes, and I was very tempted to buy some more. But again, I feel like it's one of those things that you kind of should hold off. I don't want to buy too much Tupperware because I might not need it all. It's kind of one of those things that as you're going about your day-to-day life, you think, oh, I could do with some Tupperware in this size because I keep going to need one and I don't have one. So I thought, don't buy it all now, buy these, and then, you know, the rest can be bought as and when. Does that make sense? The sun has decided to make a slight appearance over here, so we're just gonna have to ignore her and like carry on. Then I got this that I've been wanting to try for the longest time. It's the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. This is the toner that everyone raves about. It's meant to be amazing, and like I said, I've been wanting to try it for so long. And this was £16.99 instead of £30 in TK Maxx. So basically half price, which is actually incredible. And at the moment I feel like they've got so much good skincare and beauty stuff in. Like there's so many like big amazing brands that they've got in there for a fraction of the price, so definitely worth looking. And then I went really rogue, and I have never bought food from TK Maxx before. Like I've always been intrigued by it, I always find it very fascinating to look at, but I've never bought it. However, I saw this and I couldn't resist. This is strawberry milk chocolate, so it's like milk chocolate coated strawberries. So I was thinking that this is going to be a bit like True Fruit but just not frozen. They also had like blueberries, and they had quite a lot of other fruits that they had like this covered in chocolate, but I went with the strawberry ones. These were £2.99, and I feel like we should try them to see what they're like. They just look like little chocolate raisins, like little chocky balls. I've bitten it in half, but you can't really, you know, you can't really see that. I can't massively taste the strawberry in it. The chocolate's quite overpowering, but it's kind of like the texture of a chocolate raisin, but a little bit nicer. Definitely delicious. Like I would definitely eat them, but I wouldn't say like run to TK Maxx and get them because The strawberry flavour is just not really strong enough. You can't really tell that they're chocolate coated strawberries, but still kind of delicious. And then when I went to the till to buy my table, the woman said, oh, are you a treasure card holder? And I said, yeah, I am. But to be honest, I don't really get the perks of being a TK Maxx treasure card holder because you don't really get much from it. You know, like a Starbucks card, you get points and you get a free drink. And like a Boots card, you earn points and then you get money off. With TK Maxx, you earn these little keys or something, but I don't really think they equate to anything. So it's kind of like, what is the point? So I never really scan it. However, the woman asked me that day, do you have a treasure card? And I said yes. And she scanned it and then she gave me a free chocolate bar. And she said that TK Maxx were giving all their treasure card holders a free chocolate bar that day. So I was quite happy with that. So I got a little free chocolate bar, which was a win. And that was everything I've bought from TK Maxx recently. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. I definitely will be doing more. So let me know down below in the comments if you enjoyed seeing this. Because normally I do like my come shop with me's with like loads of shops all together. But I thought today we'd do just one shop and then do a haul of all the things I've bought. So let me know if you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will see you at some point soon in another video. Bye!